Sam.
Hey, everybody. Good evening, ladies and germs. It's me, Ludo McGillicuddy, and welcome to the Quip Public Domain Lounge, where all the teeth are clean and all the songs are public domain.
What is happening right now?
Well, you're on the Quip Public Domain Lounge, my friend. Quip, the Good Habits Company. What's your name, kiddo?
Matt,
Well, Mark, Quip's smart electric toothbrushes have the guiding features of their original with a new Bluetooth smart motor that connects to their free Quip app. And speaking of free, here's a royalty-free song dedicated to you, Max. Meet me in St. Quippy. Use their free app to track your brush and get tips on and daily coaching and earn rewards like Target gift cards. Thank you. Now, Myron, I see you're alone tonight at the club. Is that because of your vicious halitosis?
I do not have halitosis.
Say it, don't spray it, Mewtwo. Your breath smells like your breath smells like my ex. Your breath smells like my ex-wife's ashtray. God rest her soul.
I'm actually really sorry about your ex-wife.
Oh, she didn't pass. I just wish to God she'd rest her soul. She doesn't sleep enough. Poor thing. And speaking of poor things, Maverick, this song with a lapsed copyright was written just for you.
Okay.
He rocks in the treetops all day long. Marco's nasty breath smells really wrong. If he only used Quip's anti-cavity mouthwash, the 4 times concentrated formula packs everything your mouth needs with none of the alcohol or artificial colors and other brands. Rockin' Robin. Woo! Tweet. Thank you. I do accept tips.
Wrap it up, Regal,
Okay,
please.
I will.
Bring it back!
Oh my goodness.
Returning character, I love him!
Boy, that last end of the trip was just wild.
Yeah, honestly, you felt a little out of it, Fearne.
I did. I was just like a little out of it. I'm not really sure why.
That physical magnetism, though, we didn't skip a beat, baby.
Never. Right on rhythm.
Well, first off, Imogen, is there anything that you think would have been noticeable during these nights of sleep?
Not in a creepy way. So don't even go there.
She farts a lot.
Just a lot of tears.
I just got them too.
This sounds weird, but my hand is in. You notice I've been sleeping with my hand in my
pants?
in my pants. No, in my side pouch. In like it's not my pocket, but it's a side pouch that's on my
Like
clothes.
in it, on it, around it?
Like my hand is in
It's a false part. That
in
area.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
FCG from.
We all heard it.
Well, did you want to bunk up?
Yeah, me and Ashton and Fearne, I think we were gonna...
Yeah, we're gonna bump up. Yeah, bump up. That's gonna be
Bump
great.
up.
Yeah.
Well,
like it.
where are you going, Orem?
I'm easy. I fit anywhere.
There's 4 beds, but if y'all just want to leave a couple beds empty and sleep 3 to a couple of them, then you do your thing. But
The one of these is open if anybody wants to share. If you want to join Chetney Island.
I'm jumping right in.
Wham! Ashton impacts the side of the
Stone. I warn you, I toss and turn, and I'm a snorer.
Really, your body is hard.
And I can also sleep anywhere. This is just.
As a trained carpenter, your heart drops into your stomach at the sound, a very familiar sound of load-bearing wood cracking ever so slightly.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait, who cooked these? This food? Is this...
Our cook, Janie? Why?
Oh, never mind. I think that might be somewhere else.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Pretty work somewhere else.
Pretty work somewhere else, that's right. Okay, never mind.
What's your name?
Good night. Good night.
What's your name? Sneaked off the event horizon.
Yeah, it was too much. As soon as he saw the eyes, like, nope.
My name is Waiter.
There's a vibe in the room.
Tell me about your parents.
Parents.
I don't want to put it in her head that anybody is for,
Jail?
available for sale, rental, or display. So conversations about your possible worth and value are, I'm not going to say dangerous, but I just don't like putting ideas in her head.
I understand. We'll act accordingly.
God, it makes me so nervous every time you say that.
Maybe I should wear the pants and shoes.
No.
Definitely not ever do that again, ever.
I mean, that way, I suppose if she asks, you can.
I mean, it can only drive the value down. It's really not bad. Just gotta take it before you go in.
I like them. The
Gotta word
verdict.
it carefully though, because it could read like passive aggression. Like,
You know,
so sorry.
Oh, right, like
What would you say? What would you say?
Yeah, how would you phrase it? The role play, go for it.
Dear Mr. Shabana,
Okay, it's a good start.
so sorry for winning and torching your teammates.
This is what I'm talking about.
I hope you have
It's a different feel.
sincere.
a lovely rest of your life. Does that sound good?
That sounds good to me, the way
Yeah,
that you say
That's
it.
great.
That sounds like, that to me personally sounds
Like an insult.
like you just broke up with someone and stole all their stuff while they were out at work. I'm not against it. I'm just saying if that's what you want to put forward, that's what I'm getting.
So sorry for winning, haha, and torching your teammates. Hope you have a good rest of your life.
Well, when you read it like that,
Yeah, that does sound a little bad.
You shouldn't text that though. You should say that directly to.
That's
yeah.
That's the tone gets lost.
Maybe I could send a
not
message.
the tone, yeah.
I want to watch his head and try to see if anything's happening.
Inside his brain?
Okay.
Yeah.
Want to see the brain?
So, in the low light here, you take quite a bit of time. From a third-person perspective, this is really creepy. You are just inches from the crystal-like exposed portion of their dome.
Mouth breathing.
Yeah, like just you see like the
fogging
fog going in and out.
The goat eyes.
There's like a very, very subtle microcosm of chaos and energy just kind of sparking around beyond the opaque portion of this exposed crystalline wound. It's beautiful.
So beautiful and calm in there. I'm just gonna put my finger on it and see what happens.
Okay. It is a smooth.
Criminal.
Yes. It is a smooth glass-like surface there, and as you kind of run your finger along it, there's warmth to it. It has the warmth of skin, but it is a hard surface.
I am
So high
going
school.
to get really close, and I am going to up against the glass part. I'm just gonna go. And then I'm gonna make 2 dots and then a smiley face.
I'm a team player.
why I keep
I
taking
share.
her off the
I
top.
picked up the tab for things Orm knows.
He has been very generous.
Respect.
It's true.
You don't see me spending on, extra hotel rooms just to satisfy my carnal desires.
All right.
That was a lot out here in front of the hotel.
The 11-year-old that's now standing to your left, who's like licking what looks to be a piece of rock candy, he's been staring at it, goes, "What's Carnal mean?"
It's a dessert. Ask your parents.
Okay.
You have it for sex.
Kids are cute.
He's 11. It's fine.
I don't know you very well, but a bit of advice. Maybe don't touch people's faces and probe around them when you first meet them. I mean, I forgive you. I know you're curious about me, and to be honest with you, I'm sort of curious too. I haven't met many other folks just like me, and I'd like to find out why. But it's just not a good way to get to know someone. I've learned from my friends, the Hells, that you're supposed to take someone out and get a meal with them and go to the theater with them to really get to know them. And at the end of the day, if they don't like each other, then they just sort of say, like, I'm not into you, and then you kind of go your separate way. But at least that's the sort of ritual, the social ritual that you're supposed to do, not this sort of poking and prodding thing.
Are you asking me on a date?
Oh boy, I didn't intend to, but sure, if you'd like to. I mean, I think that would be real neat. I know a restaurant with a really good meal.
I am continuously amused at this conversation. I do not think I'm your type. I am.
That's exactly what the other fella said about my friends. I guess we just sort of skipped to the end. I'll be honest, I can't figure you out too much.
Feeling is mutual.
I guess I'm starting to learn that just because you have a soul doesn't mean you know how to use it too good.
She blinks slowly.
Oh my God.
Anyway, have a smiley day.
You as well. Fresh cut grass.
Hello?
It just looks back at you. It doesn't speak. But it follows your movement, almost like it's intently mirroring your head's position.
Do you want to come with me?
It kind of does the nod and head turn in the same way you did.
Can you make yourself lighter?
Make a persuasion check.
These are the real questions. This is the real stuff.
There it is.
Clack.
18.
18. No, it's a bust. Nothing changes.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Come on.
Strength check.
Yes.
23.
23. With just one arm, pretty much. You just kind of like, fireman's carried the bus onto your shoulder.
We're out.
Snap!
I just start heading towards the door.
Oh, wow. That worked?
Oh, wait, is it, do you need help?
Mine now. I'm going.
Oh, okay.
The
Where are we
doors-
gonna put it?
The doors open as you exit.
Having a bit of a time.
I know you look a little pale, flushed. Both. I don't know. It doesn't work on me anymore.
I was kind of curious because this is very. I'm aware something happens, but every time someone's tried to describe it, it just gets very
I
muddled.
feel like there's something more light comes from your head a little
Well,
bit.
that's normal. Yeah, it's just this that doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
You do tense your jaw. Maybe that's what it is.
Well, there's reasons for that. Yeah.
It's very like the
EMJ situation.
Do you grind your teeth when you sleep?
Yes.
I can make you a wooden mouthpiece. It'll be easier on your... That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's
Like a
supposed
mouth
to
guard?
help.
Yeah.
Try it, because I just want to show you what happens when someone made of rock puts a wooden mouth guard in their mouth.
I mean, now it has to happen.
No, I'm serious.
Can you unhinge
Wait,
your
you're
jaw?
gonna make that before you finish making the rest of our toys?
Listen, I can multitask, all right? Also, it's on a sliding scale of who's being nice. Okay? Yeah, that's right.
Gee, Chet, you're so talented. I can't.
believe it.
Let's just get a little farther from that house.
What was the conversation you two
Get to that in a second. Chetney had a question.
Could you open your mouth for just a second? Just for a second. I just need to see your molars. Just for real quick. You say, fuck you. There we go.
You have an overbite.
You notice. I was very.
God, it feels like this gondola ride's been going on forever.
Normally we take the carpool.
All I know is that if I reach out, and you can feel it too, I don't get the same thoughts from them that I get from you, you know? I can feel you there. I can't feel them.
Maybe we have to understand more about you before we can do anything about them.
It's a good idea. It makes me also feel a little bit guilty for being mean about that horse the other day.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Which one?
Heart?
And all of them.
Sure, but that's the one you care about most.
I cared about all of them.
Okay.
But yeah, heart most of all.
What are the statistics on gondola deaths every year?
Probably look that up.
I blanked out of this conversation like 5 minutes ago.
Going
I've
to
just been
Asteros
obsessed with
place,
that.
right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, maybe she wants to become you.
Whoa, what?
Well, I don't know, right? You started, she picked up the violin like later in life, which was a fucking thing to say, let me tell you.
That was- that was-
What is that? Is that bad?
But maybe she's fascinated with like...
She's later in her life.
You don't actually know
She's
that.
closer to death than
No, it
being
was
born.
great. It was the most like
Genuinely
subtle
don't know
fuck
that.
you right on the way in. You set the tone.
I didn't know. I was just saying it's a fact.
400 years.
Most people
Or
do not
longer.
like
Or
hearing that
longer.
they're close to death.
But
than
maybe
they
she
are.
wants to transfer her consciousness into something that'll never fade.
You can do that?
I don't know. How do you exist?
Doesn't really
You
strike me
think
as.
I'm the consciousness of a dead person?
I just said that 2
But
bloody seconds ago.
Respect. I took her
It was
idea.
such a
I made it
wild
my own.
idea.
I stole your shit. And you took it because I can't.
Genius, Chetney.
You all right?
What's going on?
You seem on edge.
I'm just
It's just us.
looking out for, make sure you're not being followed.
Oh,
General protocol for the Lord.
Closes the door. Not the Lord.
Oh, wow.
Speak through me.
Evelyn, extremely religious.
Stormlord.
Hello.
The Lord. If you didn't do it for the Lord, who would you do it for?
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Dressage, red to Brockfall.
You pull it down and kind of goes over and helps kind of hold the bottom of it and glances at it, and you watch as the kind of plain visage of the bust begins to shift into the intense and strong tusked jaw of Esteros. Withdraws a bit. That is extremely creepy. We'll place it in my study facing the wall.
You know, maybe you
Good
could
call.
put it on top of your training dummy, so it's
like
you're
staring at
fighting yourself and your inner demons as you train for sex.
it's It's like therapy in a way.
Is that what you think this room is?
on who here?
It has been
Look at it.
nearly
Oh,
2
weapons
weeks,
on
and
the
I have forgotten how extremely strange you all are.
Fine material.
Who's this from? What is this?
Keep it. I'm gonna keep the ribbon.
You're gonna keep it?
Yes, I'm gonna
Catch.
tie it around my wrist. Thank
Okay,
you.
you can add a ribbon to your inventory.
Okay.
Who
You know,
wrote it?
I just feel like
You can't read it?
Imogen. No, she's just such a better dictator.
Dictator?
You're
One of the best dictators.
Your Freudian slip.
I was gonna say, can we say Freudian in Alexandria?
Your Freudian slip is showing.
I am ever appreciative for delivering our friend across the sea to us for proper remembrance and burial. We are deeply saddened at Bertrand's passing, and thank you for being compatriots of his until his honored end. He was a man of deep integrity, courageous heart, and boundless generosity. You have my gratitude, and the gratitude of the entire Chamber of Whitestone, darling. Vexalia de Rolo, Lady Vexalia de Rolo, Baroness of the First House of Whitestone, Grand Mistress of the Grey Hunt, Coin Mistress of the Council of Taldore.
That sounds pretty impressive, actually, that entire...
She sounds loaded.
Kind of tricky to be on Magnificent, right?
Wow.
She sounds like that much shit after the
She
name.
seems really important.
She seems cool.
It's actually not that far from how she sounds.
You know her?
You've met her?
I've seen her. I've heard her.
You used to run with some pretty, established, high-powered people.
I stood in the corner.
Wow, with Lady Vaxalia?
Say the whole thing. The whole thing.
Lady Vaxalia,
it's way
Mistress
longer.
of the Grey Hunt and
Way
the second house of Whitestone's Cornmaster.
My God.
There's like
Cornmaster?
there's something like 17 more names too.
Wow.
Would you be willing to maybe also send us along with some of those delightful little ginger snap cookies? I've thought about those every damn day of my life.
It's true. I can feel and hear her thoughts, and a lot of it is dominated by the thought of cookies.
And they were like a little citrusy. It was just superb.
Are you blowing smoke up my tusks?
Of course
Is that
not.
possible?
No, this is a thing that has happened apparently.
Evelyn. And the door opens. Yes? Go to the market. Get me my supplies. Tonight I bake.
You're so generous.
I've never slashed a friend before.
Okay.
That you
So
remember.
you don't really have control over it then?
I mean, I do a large percentage of the time. That was the first time that it kind of peeked through, and it didn't really matter who was in front of me. It was game time.
All right.
But you,
Something to be aware of.
Yeah.
Yes,
Just keep
like-
an eye. Well, keep an eye.
That's the thing to climb up on, and you put your foot on its throat, and then you hold on to them shits for 8 seconds, and then
Hang
it's
on to them shits.
yeah.
Now,
Then let them
what
shits
do you
go.
think it was that triggered the outburst? Do
I
you
can't
think
talk
it-
too much because my voice will start changing. So go ahead.
Well, here, just talk to me then.
You know, I'm kind of like a heat-seeking missile, so maybe just give me give me a little room.
Okay.
If it's dire, but otherwise I'm in control. Can talk.
And it sounds like
Can
from
do
what
other
he was
things.
describing about the Gorgonite, it sounds like they have mastered, their bodies and they've controlled the Gorgonite have controlled their wolf form. So maybe that's something that you could work on with like meditation or maybe some self-actualizing.
Like tantric
Therapy.
exercises.
Tantric, yeah, like prolonging that sort of
Yeah, just holding it.
Climactic.
Holding it. Holding.
for hours or days even.
Yeah. It's
You
all
can work
about
on-
mind
You know
over.
what? You need to put yourself in a situation where there needs to be a release, and you have to delay that release as long
Right
as
at the
possible.
edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to edge it.
so like
Yep.
the next time you want to slice my forearm to ribbons, just like
Right.
just creep along the edge of that desire for as
Yeah.
long as possible, but
That's
don't
right.
actually do it because
Toy with it, but don't get too close, because then the party's over.
Yeah.
Hold on loosely.
Yeah,
but,
once you go over
but
the
don't
edge,
let go.
you gotta wait a while
Right.
before
Yeah.
it's party time
Bad
again.
advice contest here. It's really amazing.
you got to ride that wave.
Can't
Chetney.
tell who's winning.
Right. I got.
All right.
Maybe I should
Well,
build a board.
Next time you get in trouble, just think, try to do some exercise, try to, keep that edge.
Think about
Yeah.
baseball.
Yeah,
about
and you-
baseball.
just look at my eyes, right? Look, if you.
Sometimes you count the days of the week. Okay.
If you look at me and I'm not quite there, just
Should we just say something?
we gotta have a word. Yeah, just like Babe Ruth.
All right. All right.
Oh, good luck.
Well, I'm glad we had this conversation at this School for children.
That's right.
Let's go.
You've said a lot of inappropriate things in front of kids this
No,
last
we're in a
couple hours.
private office.
We're in the private room of tea.
Yeah.
The door is open, and there's a small child.
No. That's
gotta go.
That is a dwarf who's 400 years old.
That's a whole nother story.
Or, I mean, you know, roughly, I get it.
Well, after you fell out, we...
You can't show that. Jeez. Why? Please put that away before we're in trouble. Please put that away before we're in trouble. Too good.
Sorry.
It went poorly. I think...
Oh. Maybe we could do, you know, a little show.
You bastard!
Oh.
He peeked!
He peeked at it.
Oh my god!
Coming.
Oh my god! God damn it!
Too crafty.
Oh.
Cheater.
Maybe sit down between us.
Huh?
And then
I'm seeing if I have anything that can boost this.
maybe like one of us can help, you know, like stabilize his thoughts while the other one dives deeper and deeper.
Let's figure this out before I start to sober up.
All right, so what are you doing?
So we're casting Detect Thoughts
At
Okay.
the same time,
Okay.
pushing as deep as we can.
and asking him questions about what happened that night. Tell us anything you remember.
Well, we'll see what we get, and then we'll follow the
Yeah.
thread. Yeah.
Okay.
They're really going. Okay.
And you're not resisting.
No.
Okay.
No.
Coming. Shipments, she's getting timed. There's something to it. I think tonight's our chance. Where'd it? Quick, go. I don't have time. Did you find it? Oh god. Go! Shit. You fucked it up! Stop it, let him. He's dead, just leave him. Come on. You okay? No way.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to find everybody, aren't I?
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
Are you all right leaving?
Yeah, for now I gotta think about what to do. I don't wanna do anything stupid.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of town and clear my head. Fucking Bosserus bullshit. Yeah, why not? Fucking Bosserus.
Well, I mean, whenever you need help, we can do that again. Or if you wanted to reach out to any of your friends, maybe that's something you could do at some point.
They're
I guess
fucking
now that I
gone.
know what I know what Sally looks like now. I
Yeah.
potentially
Send
try
her
to
a message.
contact her. Yeah.
Well, the group of us met in Bosserus. Maybe some of them are there.
Oh, yeah.
That was a long time ago. But yeah,
This is a good lead.
let's just get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Wake up there next week.
New map, baby. New map. New Starship.
Oh, yeah.
New map.
We going. Got to start uncovering
Yeah,
This
yeah,
section.
too far.
this section.
Oh, random encounter. No.
Big.